Hello everybody and welcome, my name is GaaraOfBentonYGO, and today we're here with my friend Combo Cody, who is going to be showing off his Buster Blader Guard Dragon deck profile for you guys today. He's going to explain how it works, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Take it off, Cody.
Alright, I took this deck to locals last week and got first place. I beat Gaara and Invoked 101.
I'm still a little salty about that red reboot.
I drew the perfect side deck card.
Yep.
Against him. That's so his second place Musketeer deck. Yeah, it lost to this deck, which I'm pretty sure he mentioned in his video.
Yep.
So obviously playing Destruction Sword, Buster Bladers, 3 Whelp. He's Searcher. He's a special. He's a level 1. He's everything you want him to be. He's even a tuner. And then 1 normal Buster Blader, 1 Destruction Sword Buster Blader, and 1 Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. This is the Scythe of the deck. And this is how I always beat Invoked 101, because I summon this guy, and then I attach him with this, and then Invoked Mech Knights have no main deck monster that can beat over 2600. So you just sit there and keep stealing Mech Knights and then blowing the thing up, and it's... you just slowly punch at him until he's dead. And that's it for the monsters of the Destruction Sword. Very, very high number of monsters. And then we go into Crusaders. Super broken. 3 Ulacruzia, 3 Draco, 2 Erebora, and 2 Maximus. Maximus is really good just because he's a light. So you draw into the Clap Serpent and stuff. He's really broken. And then of course, you know, you gotta play some dangers. You just need pretty much free extenders is all you're looking for. So 2 Jackalope, 2 Snake, 2 Nessie, and 2 Mothman. I threw the Mothman in there just to take up space of the Nessie and the Jackalope, which I was doing, or not the Jackalope, the Nessie and the Snake, which I was doing anyway. So the ban list really didn't hurt me anyway. And then this did hurt a little bit. I already recorded this profile pre-ban list for Gaara, and then like a week later the ban list comes out, and I was playing these guys at 3 because they were too good. I understand completely why they put them to 1, because they're 100% free extenders plus a hand plus pretty much the entire time, which is just great. And then 1 red MD. So glad they didn't hit this, or else this deck would not be anywhere near what it is without red MD. And for spells, 3 Called by the Grave. This is super important. Hand traps are, like in this format right now, 1 hand trap could make or break you, just because they keep hitting your extenders on the ban list. It's getting harder and harder to just combo off each turn. And then 3 War Legacy Guard Dragon. This is just a broken monster reborn for the deck. And you can special Whelp and then use Whelp to tribute to special the Destruction Sword from your hand. It's really good. And then 3 Instant Fusions. These kind of took the place of the little baby Chaos Dragons, just to get you it's a free level 4 dragon extender. I mean, free, it's 1,000 life points. And then the card that makes the whole deck broken, Prologue. If you don't know what Prologue does, you send a Buster Blader and a Destruction Sword card from your deck to the graveyard to summon Buster Dragon. And then you send Memories and Buster Dragon, and then you can banish Memories from the graveyard and banish fusion materials from your graveyard to fusion summon a Buster Blader from your extra deck. So you send a Dragon and a Buster Blader that you just sent with Prologue to make the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. And so Buster Dragon makes everything dragons, and Buster Destroyer,
whatever his name is.
Yeah, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. He turns all of your opponent's dragons to defense mode, and they cannot activate their effects. So it's basically an Azathoth.
Yep.
Plus it prevents them from going into plays. Like they can't make Zold because now they're dragons, and they can't do stuff like that. And they also don't have to be in defense mode. So if they summon a Link monster, because you know links can't go in defense mode, it's still dragon and it still can't activate its effects. And because Prolog's so broken, obviously we got to play 3 trap tricks. Search it. That's why you pretty much play 2 of all the other traps. Memories, and then I play Sword Flash. Sword Flash is just broken.
Banish all the monsters, all opponents' monsters they control.
Yeah, if you control the Dragon Destroyer, you banish them, and then if it's in your graveyard, if your opponent would target one of your Destruction Sword cards, you can banish it to negate and destroy that effect. And then Prolog, if your opponent would destroy one of your Destruction Sword cards, you could do the same thing. So not only do they have great field effects, they also have lots of protection from the graveyard. Which is also what got Gaara invoked 101 over the weekend.
Read your card effects, boys. Read your card effects.
I asked him, does that target? And he said yes, and I said negate. And then a bunch of one-ofs. The Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, he is just broken. He gains attack. He can't attack directly, but you really don't care because he also does piercing. So, broken. And then 1 Buster Dragon. Usually, this is what happens against Invoked 101. He breaks my board, but I haven't used Prolog yet, and I summon this, and he can't hit over the 2800 defense. So next turn, I bring back the Destruction Sword, equip it, and then he just can't do anything after that. 1 Magius and 1 Spatha for the Crusadia plays. Super explanatory. Spatha just moves everything around where you need it to be for LP. So obviously we play LP for Red MD, and then Pitsy, same thing. And Argapane, just because they're really good and broken. And then 1 Saryuja really helps with the draw to get into your Prolog plays. And since we're playing basically 9, because Whelp will search it, but you have to normal it to search, but you still... So if you don't have it, this just gets you your extra little there. And then I play Abyss because I don't play Boiled Savage Dragon because there's no room in the extra deck. And I really don't have a good way to go into it. Like, it'd be very situational for me. But I need the evenly matched negate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Invoke tried to do that against me too. And I'm just like, Abyss... negate. And then 1 Seals, 1 Link Rebo. Whelp is level 1, which is really good. You can start combos and stuff like that. Like if at the very least you want to get a Link 2 with 2 down arrows and have Prolog, because then it's at least an Azathoth and you can most likely survive to next turn where you can make plays.
Yeah.
So this Whelp and a World Legacy Guard Dragon, that's a Lambda, which is just really good. Lambda.
Best Link 2 that exists.
Yeah. I mean, it's got decent attack stats, and if you side in the Psy frames, it's kind of cool. And then 1 Boiler Sword. This one's English.
Yeah. we finally got English Boiler Swords that you can read.
Yep. And then I decided to play Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix. The first time I played this deck at locals, I think I got 2nd with it or something like that. And I wasn't playing Phoenix, and the whole night I wish I had a Phoenix. So threw that in there, and then our instant fusion target, Dark Fire Dragon, level 4 dragon.
Yep.
That's all you need to know. I wish it had an effect because then I could make Boiler Sword a lot easier sometimes, but that's fine. Like I don't need it that often. And then the side deck that killed Gaara Invoked, 3 order reboots, broken against Gaara.
I didn't have my counter trap.
3 Twin Twister, not that broken against Gaara because he doesn't set anything, but it was still good. I think I played it against Invoked.
Yeah.
But I didn't side it in very often. 3 Gnomes. Didn't side them in at all. I didn't play anyone that I felt like I need to side them in.
It's really good against like other Guard Dragon decks and Orcust and stuff, but not really against what all we were playing on Saturday.
No. And then I needed a win condition in time, so I threw some Spooky Dogwoods in there, which I did this against Invoked 101, like 15 minutes left in round, which isn't like game 3. That's plenty of time, really. Except I sided in one, drew it, dropped it on him. He gave me an additional 4,300 life points, and then I summoned Buster Blader, the Destruction Swordsman, and he equipped him with the scythe, and then he couldn't do anything. And then 3 evenly matched, just broken board breaker. That's pretty much it.
All right, thank you, Cody, for this amazing deck profile. If you guys want to see Cody take this deck to a regional at the end of this month, then put a bunch of likes, leave a bunch of comments, so that way we can see what kind of crazy thing he does at the regional. But that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.